Hello there, and today, boys, the official trailer for Shadow Lord Barl, my bad. I don't know why I said it like that. Is here. We got a trailer for this before. We got a little teaser that we watched, which, by the way, was an amazing trailer. Got everyone hyped. The Star Wars fandom was going crazy. You know, Maul being a fan favorite, finally getting a show based on him, and it's an animation, which, is the place that, made Maul a very, very fun character, right? Because without Clone Wars and Rebels, Maul would have just always been that villain that looked cool, but would have had no character to him, right? But with the, again, with Clone Wars and Rebels, he became a fan favorite. He's one of my favorite characters now because of that. So 2 minutes here. Um, Teaser already showed a lot. Normally, I don't like watching second trailers and stuff because they give stuff away, but screw that. This is Star Wars. I want to see everything Star Wars. I'm always gonna watch all the trailers and stuff because we're so like that's how bad I want Star Wars content. You know what I mean? Here we go though. 2 minutes. New Maul Shadow Lord trailer. Here we go, boys.
He is associated with several criminal organizations.
Yeah, small work right there.
With a laser sword.
Ooh. Oh, the lighting looks so good there.
Tried to kill me. Their betrayal
demands
consequence. And that consequence requires a weapon.
Oh man, the animation, man.
Together, we can destroy the Empire.
He wants to fight as allies.
The Empire may be our common enemy.
Oh, they team up with Maul?
Will never be our ally.
Okay, never mind.
We need to find him. Whatever it takes.
This is escalating out of our hands. The Empire will want answers.
Oh,
The
snap.
Empire will lock this planet down.
Oh, if Ahsoka can dog on that Inquisitor, so can... Was that a merit?
Where is Maul?
There's
right
a few in here. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, Maul's dogging on him, bro. Oh, snap.
Let us have our revenge.
Okay. He got himself a little Padawan.
We're not gonna take out the whole
No. That's crazy. He took that out by himself. April 6th, that's soon. That is very, very soon. Let's a few things I want to break down here. Let it play. So again, like I was saying during the reaction, the first thing that catches my eye is just somehow the animation every time gets better, man. This is craziness. Like, it's like at some point I'm like, no, there has to be a limit, right? There has to be a limit of how good animation can be. And no, it gets good. Hey, if there's one thing, listen, whether you're a hater or an enjoyer of Disney, acquiring Star Wars, right? I think as fans, and I see this online too, again, whether you hate the sequels or not, or whatever, Disney Star Wars has put out, I think one thing that we can all agree on, which is very rare for a Star Wars community and fandom to agree on something, is how good everything looks with Disney. Most of the time, right? There's a few things, right? Not everything's going to be perfect, but for example, the sequel trilogy looks really good. Again, whether you like them or not, it looks good, right? The CGI, everything about it, it just looks very, very good. And animation, right? They never miss an animation. Now, Dave Filoni being in charge of Star Wars creative now, and animation being his thing, I wouldn't be surprised that they really try animation these days too. I mean, they were before Dave Filoni took over and it was Kathleen Kennedy in charge, but yeah, no, I mean, you just have that Disney money, right? Disney is $1 billion company, right? So you can make anything look good. And right here, this is what catches my eye. See if I can get to the part right here. So this is her. I'm gonna assume master because they don't show anything in this trailer with him. He had a little more to him in the first trailer, but in the first trailer, right, there's a part where there was like a car vehicle coming at him. He like force pushed it over him, so he does have the force. So I assume he is a Jedi. And, you know, her, I mean, we see her with the lightsaber in the Force that she's a Jedi as well. So, obviously, put two to two together, Master, Padawan. I feel like he dies. Because in those shots there, you see her helping Maul. One, he just said right here that we would never help Maul. And two, why is he not fighting with them? So I feel like he dies and Maul is the one, you know, that takes her under the wing. And then, you know, this is Darth Talon maybe? Again, I never read a comic with Darth Talon, so I don't really know all the lore there. I just know it was a Maul Padawan or whatever. Um, so maybe that's how they do that. But again, it looks like he's anti-Maul. But again, being younger, being a Padawan here, maybe, you know, Maul is able to talk his way and get her as a Padawan. Because as we've seen from Clone Wars and Rebels, Maul is a very good talker and can convince a lot of people to do things for him. So I assume that's what's happening here. Yeah. So I think Maul will take her over the wing. This scene right here, which by the way, I don't think I'm surprised that Maul kind of needs help with Merrick, but hey, I mean, this will be fun to see a 2v1 right here. Uh, the lightsaber dueling, and this should be amazing. Oh, right here, I didn't even catch this. It's just why you like to go back. It looks like they're together. Look, you see that? Looks like they're together at some point. Crap, and Merrick and, I'm forgetting the actual number of Inquisitors. Is this the ninth Inquisitor or something? Ninth brother? I don't know, something like that. Um, they're together at some point. So I wonder if there will be an episode where, because here's the thing, in Rebels, Maul could fight more than one person. Like Maul is him. Maul is very underrated. I don't think people understand that in lightsaber dueling. That's why I'm confused on this part. Is this more of a training thing right here, or she just wanted to help? Because in my opinion, Maul should be able to take care of him in a 1v1, but it looks like they're 2v1ing him here. Um, oh, maybe that's it. It looks like maybe she was fighting him at first and he came to help her, maybe, is what my theory is. I think Maul came to help her. I think that's what's happening. Because I'm going to be honest, bro. Without a doubt, where are they at? Where are they at here? Right here. Maul could 1v2 these guys. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Maul would have easily 1v2 these guys. He could beat Marok if you really wanted to 1-on-1. He could definitely beat him 1-on-1 if you wanted to. We've seen Ahsoka do on a 1-on-1 without a lightsaber. And Ahsoka and Maul are pretty much on the same level. Ahsoka did beat him, so maybe Ahsoka might be a tiny bit more above Maul. But, I mean, I 100% Maul can 1v2 these guys here. So I hope we get a lightsaber duel like that. That'll be pretty fun with them being together. I mean, it looks like they're standing side by side pulling their lightsabers up. Hopefully the other side of the shot is Maul standing there with his double lightsaber and he just dogs on these guys. He can't kill him though, and he can't kill. So he can't die, right? Because he has to. Ahsoka's the one that kills him. But this one's interesting because Marok was like that species thing from the Ahsoka show. So I wonder if he can die and he just comes back. I don't know how that's gonna work, but if it doesn't work like that, then both of these guys are not gonna die. Again, dies by Ahsoka, dies in the Ahsoka show. What happens? So, yeah, I'm hyped. I love Star Wars. I mean, as you can't tell, I'm over here yapping for 10 minutes over a 2-minute trailer. I mean, that's how excited I am. How do? It looks dope though. Again, animation looks cool. Again, Maul being one of my favorite characters. How I rank my Star Wars characters right is Yoda, Obi-Wan, Maul. So Maul's top 3 characters for me. So obviously I'm very excited for it. There's gonna be bias points towards this show for me, no matter what. Like for example, when the Obi-Wan show came out, I know most people didn't actually enjoy it. I was a little more. I guess I enjoyed it a little more because I gave it more bias points, being Obi-Wan one of my favorite characters. So even if let's say this show is a 4 out of 10, for me, then it will be like a 6 out of 10 because I'm always gonna give it bias points just because I get to see my goat Maul back. But I don't think it's gonna be a 4 out of 10 from this trailer. But again, the Obi-Wan trailer looked really good, and most people didn't like that. But honestly, I thought Obi-Wan was really good, other than some, um, weird, a few little weird scenes like that Leia chase scene, or just a few tiny details. But I don't think it was as bad as people said. But anyways, back to Maul. I'm excited for this. Looks like Maul has his own people too. We had this. Excuse me. That was disgusting. Big guy here with the gun. I remember that this guy's actually getting a Funko Pop, so he has to have somewhat of a big role if they're willing to give him a Funko Pop. So I assume this is going to be the biggest guy that gets the most scenes or whatever in Maul's little clan here. I'm excited to see him. But yeah, you guys, some of your thoughts on this trailer down below. How excited are you 1 to 10? Is there anything that caught your eye that I missed? Tell me down below in the comments. I love to see it. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Drop a like, sub if you're new. But the 4 be with you.